ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we are almost done. Literally almost done. Because, like I told you guys, 2K22 is almost over, and NBA 2K23 is right around the corner. Now, Jamie is back into the video for you, of course. Now, in this gameplay right here that y'all about to see, that I'm about to commentate for y'all. Yes, I'm about to give y'all a rundown. Yes, I hit the game winner. Yes, I was cooking. You know what I'm saying? So, be aware of that. Just know I was already cooking. We were down in the fourth quarter, but this team that I'm on, we found a way to come back, right? We're supposed to show y'all again, some of these teams that y'all be losing to are really not as nice as y'all might think they are, but it just goes to show you that in certain moments they can't handle the pressure. Like I told y'all, I want the ball in the last play. Give me the ball because I'm gonna make something happen. And before we get into this game, by the way, again, shout out to all of y'all that be in the comments. Shout out all of y'all that be sure to liking the video and supporting, subscribing to. I appreciate all y'all. I really love all y'all for real, like to the bottom of my heart. Y'all mean the world to me right now, right? But I want to say something about this PG, bro. This picture that y'all are about to watch, and y'all see the class of 2020 shirt. Y'all know I had to rep my class that I graduated in. But I want y'all to peep something, right? I want y'all to peep, watch how this PG on my team plays, right? And again, it has nothing about him really scoring the basketball. It's about running his position. In this game, he was really struggling to do that, right? And yes, I already told you I got a retwist, right? Your boy got a retwist, so you know, we looking better, you know what I'm saying? Got the scalp, my scalp can finally breathe again. I had a lot of new growth. Y'all see that? Y'all see I got the hang time. J-Man got the hang time. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all ain't got hang time. Y'all got dreads, but y'all ain't got the hang time. Y'all don't be falling. Y'all don't be like they don't fall. Y'all say that y'all fall? You know what I'm saying? But anyways, we're about to get into another game right here. As we're in the NBA 2K22 Summer League Rec, as we have the black team and the white team. And this tip-off is going to go right to the black team, and now we are off as the PG now has the ball. PG, behind the back to get things started off. Moving the ball around. Good pass by the PG. They go to J-Mid. J-Mid going to go up. Clearly contact, no foul call. So that's going to be a block, and it's going to head to the white team. They now have possession. White team going to go all the way with a dunk, or all the way with a try to get a close layup. That's not going to go. That is a tough layup to get off, and that is going to be a block. So we have now 2 blocks to start this game off. This time, black team with the ball. They go to the big man. He's going to get down there and get the easy close shot. This is that we have now the 2-0 game. It's the black team now leads. White team with the ball. Thought about shooting that shot. Instead, they're passing the ball now. Step back, 3 ball. That's tough. That's not going to go. They get the rebound, no. That's not going to go. Black team gets the rebound this time. Black team with the ball. They go to J-Mid in the corner. J-Mid going to go all the way with a dunk, and that's going to go. And what did we tell y'all? Ladies and gentlemen, we said this last video. This shooting guard can fly. He can fly out. He can just jump off. He can jump anywhere. You know what I'm saying? He's an elite athlete on the court. Can do all. He's basically an all-around elite athlete that can give you scoring on anywhere on the floor. But his playmaking is not. He don't got no good playmaking. He's not the best playmaker. He got like a 32 passing or something like that, right? Anyways, black team with the ball. We just know this guy J-Mid he can absolutely boss. Last game he had 6 blocks and again this is a shooting guard by the way. J-Mid 1-on-1 all the way and one. What we just talked about J-Mid as he goes all the way to the basket and he's gonna shoot a free throw. J-Mid first trip to the free throw line. As that is water, ladies and gentlemen, that is water. As we now have a 7-2 game. J-Mid now with 5 points on tonight's game. So he gets an and 1 right there. Let's keep an eye on that too. As this time, white team with the ball. Hold on, I gotta keep pushing this down because you don't have to slide up. That close shot is gonna ride a while. It's decent defense right there by J-Mid as he gotta try to get a hand on there. Instead, it's gonna go to the black team, but then they're gonna turn the ball over. And then the whites are nearly gonna turn this one over, but instead they keep possession. 3 ball wide open. You gotta knock that down. Set it to mid-range. That's gonna go. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we have a 7-4 game. Let's see what the black team does this time. PG with the ball. Trying to get down the court. Does it spin? That's a turnover. Bad turn right there by the PG. White team, can they get an opportunity to tie this game up? 3 ball. That's going to go. That is going to be a good shot right there. We now have a 7-7 game. Ladies and gentlemen, I told you about that PG. PG knocked the ball once again. He's passing the ball around. This time, they thought about taking that one. He is going to go up with that one, and that's going to be a good close shot. Just so that we have a 9-7 game. And again, I want y'all to understand what I'm saying. It has nothing to do with him with the PG scoring. It's about running the position. Now, y'all clearly see what he's doing. He's coming down the court, and he just immediately just going to pass the ball. He's not seeing what he has. For example, if I'm a PG, right? First thing I'm looking is, well, it depends what play style you are. I'm looking to see if I can get to the basket, right? Because one, I wanna get the defense's attention. I don't want to just come down the court and I'm gonna just pass the ball because I'm not showing no type of moves, no nothing, no type of what is the word I'm looking for? I'm not showing no type of energy when I just come down the court and I just pass the ball right here. I want to see what I have. I want to go through it's like a quarterback. You get what I'm saying? When a quarterback hikes the ball, he got to go through his progressions. He got to see what he got. Instead, you don't just go down there and just throw it. You got to see what you got. You might have a 15-yard play where you can scramble for 15 yards easily. You never know. You got to see what you got. When you have the mindset of just coming down there, oh, I'm going to just throw the ball like this, it's easy to stop. It's easy to really, y'all not going to really have nothing to score. You see what he's doing? He barely getting up the court. Now they're doubling. As we have a 9-12 game. Attacking the rim. Going to do a pump fake. That's going to be a block. As that's going to go right to the white team. Y'all see what I'm saying? What the PG's doing? It's easy to read what we're doing because he's not showing no type of energy on offense. He's not. All he's coming down to do is coming down the court and throwing the ball to us. That's all he's doing. This time, J Mid 3-ball wide open. That is green. That is water. As we told you guys, J Mid is nothing to me. He's nothing. He's not these. He's like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm trying to find words to really show them because I said this last video. J Mid is him. You know what I'm saying? As that close shot is gonna rattle in. As the small I think I'm at power forward again. As the small forward or power forward gets that close shot to go on J Mid. This time, J Mid was open again. Step back, a mid range shot. That's gonna rattle out. So we now have a 12-14 game. As that's gonna head to the white team. White team, can they put more points on the scoreboard? White team thought about taking that mid range shot. That's a bad turnover for the white team. This time, PG with the ball, forcing the pass again. 3-ball, meter. That's an early. That's not gonna go. Big man gets the rebound. J-Man thought about shooting that shot. Instead, he makes the right pass right there. 3-ball. PG. That's not going to go. And he's using the shot meter, bro. I think two of these guys are using shot meters, bro. You see what I'm saying? But it's just a lot. As that is a bad turnover once again by the white team. This time, Blackson gets the ball. And that's going to be a reach foul on the white team. They're not going to be in the bonus. So now the Black's going to head to the free throw line and shoot 2 free throws. First free throw is up. I want y'all to keep an eye now. Listen to what I was saying. It has nothing to do with him scoring. It's what he's doing. He's not showing energy. That first free throw was good. As now, wait, did he make that one? I'm trying to think. Shoot, bro. There's no way. As I think he just went 2 of 2. So we now have a 14-14 game. As we're about to be heading into the second quarter. White team with the ball this time. Goes down low to the middle. He's trying to work down low on J Mid. Good defense, but he's just too big for J Mid. Pause, and that's just an easy dunk. And if you're the big man, you gotta have some awareness right there. Try to help J Mid down there on the mismatch. But instead, J Mid's gonna get right back to there and get right to the basket. What did we tell you guys? When you have a player that can do everything all around in the court except for really being an amazing playmaker, this is what you're gonna get. As that is a steal right there by J Mid, and we're heading into the second quarter of a score of 16-16. Just so far, it's a close game, ladies and gentlemen. White team now with the possession of the ball. They go back down to that mismatch, and this time that is going to be a charge right there as J-Man takes the charge, and that's gonna be another turnover for the white team. And the black team right there, they're not going to get possession of this ball. So let's see if they can now take the lead of this game. We now have a 16-16 game. This time J-Mid tried to make that pass, and what did we say? He's not a good playmaker on this build. He has a 32 pass, and it showed right there as he turns his ball over, getting his first turnover tonight. This time, white team, they thought about shooting that mid-range, and so they're going to go back to that mismatch, and that's going to be a foul on the big man. So the big man now actually down there to help J-Mid on the mismatch is actually going to be called for the foul, and that is a good foul for the big man. That's what I want. I don't want him to just let J-Mid get cooked down there on the mismatch down low. I want him to try to help him out, right? And that's what he did. And he missed both free throws, so it was an excellent foul by the big man. He went 0 of 2 from the free throw line, as both of those free throws were no good. This time, that's going to be a turnover right there by the black team. So white team now getting possession ball back. Can they now take the lead back? White team with the ball. They're moving the ball around. They're moving the ball around once again. Well, let me take a sip of juice. And by the way, shout out to apple juice, and we got water. So we got two beverages tonight. And the only reason why you're gonna ask me why do you have 2 of them? Because bro, once I finish this, I always need something to just have something just to sip on. You know what I'm saying? Just to have something to drink. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, as that is going to be a reaching foul on the black team. This is going to stay with the white team. White team, power forward, working on J-Man down low. That's almost a steal by J-Man. And yes, it's going to be a steal as J-Man got his hands up. And that's going to be a steal. And they're going to turn the ball over right back. White team for 3. That's wide open. That's going to go. And just like that, we have a 16-19 game, so the white team now takes the lead back. This time, PG forces the ball to J-Mid. J-Mid working on there. 3 ball. Tough shot. That's going to rattle out. So now, just like that, that's another turnover for the white team. As the PG now gets that defensive stop. Big man down low. That dunk is good. As we now have an 18-19 game. Now, I know what you guys in the comments are going to be saying, well, I thought you said this PG was very questionable. He was. And you got to understand what I'm saying. Like, you see how the score is right now? As we now have as that dunk is good by Javen on the fast break, we now have a 20-19 game. You see how close this game is, right? But it would be a different game. If you see how you saw how he did that behind the back and trying to get somewhere with it, instead of just coming down the court and I'm gonna just throw the ball, right? You see, he's trying to see what he has. That's what I'm saying, bro. I just think if the game would be a different look if the PG started playing just a little bit aggressive, not forced, but just a little bit. Just show that you're gonna try to do like that right there. See, that's what I want. But I didn't want him to just go down there because that was almost a turnover. You want to know why it was almost a turnover? Because he brought his man down there. But I just want him to just actually play a little bit more aggressive. Because that 3 is good by the white team. As they now take this lead back, 22-24. This time, black team with the ball. PG. Gotta find something to do with the ball. PG. All the way. Instead, kicks it out. You see what I'm saying? He should have been doing that. As that is a tough pass right there, J-Man. J-Man going to go all the way but a dunk. And just like that, we have a 24-24 game. J-Man now with 14 points on tonight's game. 2 steals, by the way. Very efficient as well. I told you, every build I'm on, I'm efficient. Any build I'm on, I'm efficient, bro. All of them. You know what I'm saying? And that's not just talking. That's a fact. Look at my videos, bro. Look at my videos. As that close shot is good. Got him with the hop step, and he's just too big for J-Mid. You know what I'm saying? Pause. He just has a mismatch over J-Mid. J-Mid's a 6'6" shooting guard, and he just has a mismatch over him. So we expected this to happen. As you know, a 24-26 game as the white team is still leading this game. This time, J-Mid on the inbound. He makes the pass. They go back to the PG. PG goes back to J-Mid. J-Mid trying to work on that one-on-one. J-Mid step back. That 3. That tray is good. As J-Mid is now starting to feel it here. Pause. As he now has 17 points tonight, shooting 67% from 3-point range. And we now have a 27-26 game as the black team now takes the lead back. And it's just as I was speaking, the white team comes back down. They shoot a 3 ball. And that tray is good. And just like we have a 27-29 game as now the white team goes back in lead. Black team, this time, they go back to the big man. Good pass by the PG. He finds the big man down low. Big man goes down there. He gets an easy dunk. We now have a 29-29 game. So now we're back 29-29 tie game. White team with the ball now. White team. Spin move. Pump fake. 3 ball. That's gonna be good. As that is a wide. That's too much of an open look right there. If you're the black team, you gotta get a hand up in that guy's face. As we now have a 29-32 game. This time, PG goes to the corner. He makes the pass to the corner. J-Mid has the ball now. J-Mid trying to find something to do with it. Is that going to be a charge? Yes, indeed it is. As J-Mid right there trying to be too aggressive with the ball in his hands, and he gets called with the charge. That is not his second turnover on tonight's game. But he is shooting 7-10, 2 of 3 from 3-point range. 7-10 from the field, though, is very nice. Like I told you, any build I'm on, I'm efficient. I just want to keep telling you that because people think that, like, I'm capping. I don't got to cap on nothing. And this is some high red, too. That 3 is no good as J-Mid gets the rebound right here. Fun fact, I have a 25 rebound, but guess what? You want to know how I can get rebounds? Because I have a high vertical, you know what I'm saying? That's just a key fact. That's a fun fact for y'all, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all might think that, oh, how are you getting rebounds? You got no rebound. I got a high vertical, bro. And no, it's not a glitch build at all. It's a regular balance build. Like I told y'all, I have a 30-something, 20-something passing, you know what I'm saying? As they try to dunk right there. Instead, he's going to kick it out. White team. Spin move. Step back. Looking to find some offense right here. Makes another pass. Down low. Working down low. That post fade. Over 2 people, it's going to rattle out, and it's going to go right back to the black team. Now we have a 32-32 game with the black team with a chance to take the lead back. Black team trying to find somewhere to go. That's going to be a reach foul, and they're back in the bonus, so that black team's going to head back to the free throw line and shoot 2 free throws. First free throw is up. That is going to rattle out. Second free throw is up. That is going to rattle out. So he misses both free throws. He goes 0 of 2 from the free throw and missed opportunity for them to take the lead. This time, White, can they take the lead before heading into halftime? That shot, tough shot, that's going to rattle out. And we're heading into halftime of a tied game, I believe. And J-Mid is your player to have. What did I tell you guys? 17 points, 1 rebound, 70% from the field. I told you guys, every build I'm on, I'm efficient. This is what I do. You know what I'm saying? This is what I do. Any build I make, that's why I said when I make the build, I know what I'm doing. I'm efficient on any build that I make. You know what I'm saying? But that's just a fact. I'm telling y'all, watch the games, bro. I don't got a cap. What I got a cap for? This time, white team, we are now done with halftime. White team with the ball. They have a chance to take this lead. That three, tough three. That's not gonna go. Black team gets the rebound. They got an opportunity to take this lead now. PG with the ball. PG, instead of attacking, is gonna pass it to J-Mid. J-Mid, trying to create separation. J-Mid gonna pass out. They're gonna go back to J-Mid. J-Mid thought about taking that shot. J-Mid working one-on-one. J-Mid step back. Another pass. And that's going to be a turnover. Once again, I told you guys, that's the weakness right there. That's my build's weakness, but guess what? I make up for it. J-Man gets the steal right back. Here now is his third steal of the game, and that three is good. I told you, if I make a mistake, I'm going to find a way to get a get back. You know what I'm saying? As we now have a 35-32 game, J-Man now has 17 points, 3 steals, and 3 turnovers. Yeah, I said I have 3 turnovers. I told you guys why though. But as that 3 ball is good, and we have a 35-35 game, as now the white team ties this game back up. Appreciate y'all said bless you. But as y'all can see what that PG's doing, he keep trying to force the ball. 3 ball this time. That's not gonna go. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why using a meter. We're in season 9 and people are still using a meter. I don't get it, but yeah. So we now have a 35-35 game as the white team has a chance to take the lead back. They're going to now call a timeout as that power forward nearly lost the ball. Yeah, they have me at power forward again. Now, I get it. Sometimes I don't get it, but at the same time, it is a mismatch because I'm faster than the power forward because at the same time, I am a shooting guard. So when I'm 6'6" and I have 88 speed, I'm able to run right past him. And you got to put in the factor that I'm an elite athlete. I'm super athletic. I can score on everywhere on the court. You get what I'm saying? I'm looking for a word, as that is another turnover by the PG. I'm looking for the word. I can score just say 3 levels or 4 levels on the court. Just know that's what my shooting guard can do. Super athletic. He can score all 3 levels on the floor, or 4 levels, whatever you want to call it. J-Man pass to the corner. 3 ball. That's a tough shot. That's not going to go. As we now have a 35-37 game, and the white team, they now have an opportunity once again to put more points on the scoreboard as they now have the lead. White team spin move. That's a bad spin, and that's going to be a turnover right there. So just like that, the white team, they turn the ball right back over, and the black team gets a chance to tie this game up. PG with the ball. That's going to be a reaching foul on the white team. So it's going to stay with the black team, and black team's going to get this ball right back. Every time when I pause and I'm talking, I'm looking for a certain word that I have in my mind. So y'all might be thinking oh no, you're stuttering. No, I'm thinking of a word that I have in my mind, but I can't really it's tough because I'm commenting at the same time. Basically, I'm just excited because y'all gonna see why I'm excited, bro. Y'all gonna see why. First of all, I'm cooking this game. Second of all, I'm just making plays, bro. When you're making plays, you're having fun. As that is gonna be another turnover by J-Mid, as he now has 4 turnovers on tonight's game. That tray is good, and just like that, we have a 35-40 game. Why am I inbounding the ball if I have the lowest passing? I don't get it. And you see how the PG just forced me the ball? He put me in bad situations. But anyways, J-Mid working one-on-one. J-Mid going all the way. That's an easy dunk. It's gonna have a 37-40 game, and I'm not being picky because I'm just gonna say, bro, that's honestly being too picky. Nah, I'm just sitting the facts, bro. If I'm shooting 8 of 11 from the field, 2 of 3-point range, when you just force me the ball, I just like when it's so obvious to what somebody's gonna do as a team. For example, if I'm the guy that's got the hot hand, don't make it obvious and come down the court, give him the ball. Because they looking for that to happen. They looking for me to get the ball. You know what I'm saying? They're looking for me to get the ball. So I don't want it to just be so obvious. As we have a 37-40 game, we now have a 3-point game as the white team now has possession of this ball. White team. They go down low to the middle, attacking that mismatch again. Big man like what he sees, but the Peach is going to reach in, and that's going to be a foul call. And that's going to stay with the white team. Apple Juice never fails. Power forward with the ball. Thought about taking that shot. J-Man nearly had a hand on that. Thought he got a steal. That mid-range shot is good by the white team. And we now have a 37-42 game. Black team with the ball. And that's going to be a reaching foul on the white team. So it's going to stay with the black team. like I said, when I'm like trying to find words to say, I'm really like excited because, bro, when you're cooking, it's fun. Especially it's like when I get to analyze my game when I'm cooking, when I get to commentate my game when I'm cooking people, I'm excited, bro, because y'all get to see what I do with these randoms. You get what I'm saying? But as that terrible shot selection is no good, we're gonna have a 37-42 game. That dunk is gonna go. So the power forward going right up on Jamin, and that might be a Sports Center top 20 player, top 10 of the week. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. But Jamin still put up the effort to try to get that block. As the PG is gonna turn the ball over right there, and now we have a 37-47 game. Black is gonna call a timeout as they are now on a 5-15 run. And the Blacks there's too many. There's just too many turnovers, bro. You know what I'm saying? The white team has made this a 15-5 run in the third quarter and going into halftime. So if you're the black team, you gotta find something else. As that three is wide open, that's good, right? You see what I'm saying? When I'm the go-to guy, they know what's expected, bro. So that's what I'm saying. You gotta make it. You can't just make it obvious and just try to give me the ball every play, right? That's all I was saying. But anyways, as that close shot, that's gonna rattle out. Decent defense right there by J Mid, as that's gonna rattle out. But that dunk is gonna get blocked, and the white's gonna get possession right back. White team with the ball now. Can they put more points? That's going to be a charge as Jamin once again saw that play coming, and that is IQ. Saw the guy coming in full speed, took the charge, and that's another turnover for the white team. As you now have a 40-47 game, a 7-point game in this game tonight. Can the black team do something? They finally, as the PG takes the shot, knocks it down, gets a perfect release, and we now have a 43-47 game as this third quarter is about to end. White team with the ball, behind the back. Doing combos. That three by the power forward, that is water. And I didn't even know this guy could shoot. That surprised me. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Once I seen that, I thought we were done. Because it's not the fact that he was already giving me problems down low because he's bigger than me, right? But the fact that he's now able to shoot outside, I thought we was gonna have some problems. Another three ball by the white team. Look, that's good. As we have a 43-53 game. You see what I'm saying? Like it's kind of like it's like what can you do at that point? J mid-range shot is water. As I told y'all, J Mid was cooking this game. He now has 21 points on tonight. As we have a 45-53 game. That shot to go in the fourth quarter is water. So just like that, the power forward gets the hot hand, and we now have a 45-55 game. He now has 20 points off 9-12 shooting. He's not getting in his role. He's now getting in a rhythm. He's now being efficient. And there's just too many problems for the black team. So now, black team with the ball. They got to get something going on offense right now. We now have a 45-55 game. J-Mid changes his camera, but then I think he's going to change it back, I believe. Is that dunk is good. And one. Can he make the free throw? I think this guy is the guy that can't shoot free throws. That free throw tip, can he convert the and one? That is no good as that play rattles out. So we still have a 47-55 game. As that is almost a steal by Jamin. He got his hands up. But that's going to be a reach-in foul by the big man as he's going to stay with the white team. So let's see what the white team can do. Can they find a way to close this game out? Obviously not, because you already know the outcome. But right there, Jamin gets the steal. His fourth steal. It's a nice game. J-Mid, make the plays offense and defense. J-Mid, working on offense. J-Mid thought about taking that shot, gonna pass out. Moving the bar. PG wide open three, he's gotta knock that down. He knocks it down, and just like that, we have a 50-55 game, ladies and gentlemen. We now have a 5-point game. White team with the ball. That three is water. And just like that, we have an 8-point lead, so white team answers right back with a trade their own, and we now have a 50-58 game. This time, black team with the ball. PG going behind the back, makes a pass. They thought about taking that shot. Attacking down low. That layup is going to go. And just like that, we have a 52-58 game in this game right now. Can the white team answer back, though? Can they answer back? Three ball, wide open. J-Man got a hand up, but it was just too late as the PG was on the ground. So that is another three by the white team. As they are now shooting 13 three balls out of 20. That is very efficient, by the way, as a team. And that's been probably the difference out of this game so far tonight. They just have more threes than the black team. So just like that, we have a 52-61 game. Black team with the ball. Now they got to find some offense to get something going. What are they going to do here? Trying to get to the basket. He does, but he's going to get blocked. And the whites are going to they're going to get the rebound. White team, another three ball. Can that go? That's going to go. And just like that, we have a 52-64 game. Ladies and gentlemen, you are about to witness. And an all-star. You know what I'm saying? As Jamin nearly turns his ball over right there, as it's going to stay with the black team. When I tell you guys, you about to witness an all-star, it's showtime. It's showtime, man. These are plays like this is where it's time for somebody to step up and make a change, bro, in this game. Black team with the ball. They go down low to the big man. That's going to go. As Jamin gets his first assist of the game as he inbounds it right to the big man. Big man goes right down to the paint, and he goes down there and he goes to work. As we have a 54-64 game, Whiteton out the ball. Another 3-ball. That's a tough shot. That's not going to go. Black team, they're going to be fouled. So good foul right there by... Hold on. Let me get a sip of apple juice. Good foul right there by the white team. As the black team nearly turns it over. You see how that PG's forcing me the ball? Jamin working one-on-one. All the way. That's going to be a goaltend. You got to get the all-star. You got to get the all-star the ball. Again, this is why I say I'm an all-star. Dude, bro, look at the numbers. The numbers don't lie, bro. We're going to have a 56-64 game. White team. Wide open 3. He had the hot hand. That's going to rattle out. That one's not going to go. This time, black team with the ball. Black team, J mid. Thought about taking that shot. Being patient with the ball. Moving the ball around now. Going to the PG. PG got to find something to go. He nearly turns it over again. So it's going to stay 56-64 with 2 minutes left to go in this game and 23 seconds. Black team's got to get going quick. They got to find some offense quick and fast. They don't have that much time. And that's going to be a turnover by the black team as they turn it over at a bad time. 3-ball wide open for the white team. That's going to go. So it's look like we have a 56-67 game. Ladies and gentlemen, the black team, they got to find some offense. PG thought about doing that spin move. Going to find a wide open man in the 3 in the corner. That's going to go. So we now have a 59-67 game. The game is not over still yet, folks. We still have a game right here. White team behind the back. Tough 3. That's a tough shot, but it's going to rattle out. So black team, you got a chance to put more points on the board. Black team 3-ball. Jamin's wide open. That's water. As we knew he was going to miss that one. He now has 26 points on tonight's game, shooting 75% from 3-point range in this game tonight. While efficient. Let's keep that in mind. While efficient, too. So now we have a 62-67 game as the white team just had a bad timeout, a bad turnover. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can see how I'm excited. As the PG gets blocked right there, power forward, big man gets the rebound, kicks it out to the PG. Thought about taking that shot. That's a tough shot. That's gonna rattle out, and it's gonna go right back to the white team. Jamin's gonna flop right there because there's no way to not give him the ball right there. As white team has a chance to either close this game or get more points on there. And instead, they're going to turn it over. Another bad turnover by the white team. Jamin thought about shooting that shot. Jamin breaking one-on-one. J-mid passes the ball down to the big man. Big man goes to the power forward. 3-ball is good. And just like that, we have a 65-67 game. So now we have a 2-point game. If you're the white team, I would have called a timeout because this game is too close now. White team with the ball. Can they just find a way to put more points on the board? 3-ball, and that's what they get. They get just right that. They get a trade right back. So just like that, we have a 65-70 game. But I feel like they scored too quick. They should have took some more time off the clock. But anyways, white team 3-ball. That's tough. That's a deep shot. It's the PG. He hits a tough clutch shot right there. As we have a 68-70 game, ladies and gentlemen, we have a close game right here. This is like a playoff game to me. This feels like a playoff game. White team with the ball. As they now have a 2-point lead, 68-70. They go to the corner. Thought about taking that shot. Good deep shot there by J-mid. They go to the big man. They go back down low to the mismatch. One-on-one against J-mid. He gets help, but J-mid gets a hand and gets a block. Power forwards on the floor. Black team, they got numbers. Black team, they go all the way with that dunk, and that's going to go. And just like that, with 28.1 seconds, the black team has now tied this game up. As we now have a 70-70 game. White team with a chance to either take this lead or do something with it. They got to find a way. They're running some clock. Tough 3. That's a bad shot by the white team. They had the clock on their side. That's not going to go. Watch this play right here. Watch this play, right? Black team with the ball. They're running some clock. Black team. Jamin's running right. He's wide open. Jamin to take this lead to win the game possibly. That's going to go. And just like that, we have a 73-70 game. Big time moment. Big time player right there. Jamin is now shooting 80% from 3-point range. Ladies and gentlemen, I told y'all I'm an all-star at this junk, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. As that shot is no good, and it was a 20-way, so it wasn't even going to matter. But Jamin hitting the clutch shot right there, I told y'all I'm him. That is going to do it for this video. Again, I love you guys. We probably got one more video for 2K22, and that's going to do it for 2K series. But yeah, man, I love y'all. We out. Just know that was a W game. Y'all see the stats, fam. We like that. Come on.